The same goes for 2020. We were left with no choice but to spend our senior years adapting to changes. And now, I am beyond grateful and honored to welcome you all to today's commencement exercises with a team K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity. To the Bishop of the Diocese of San Pablo, Most Reverend Beneventura Camadico Digi, our SPDCSS Superintendent Reverend Father Emil Villaranyo, our school chaplain Reverend Father Rex M.P. de Los Angeles, our parochial vicar Reverend Father Philip James A. Baden, to our competent school principal Mr. Joselito B. Paelmo, to our driven academic coordinator Mrs. Minerva C. Agaran, to my enthusiastic class advisor Ms. Rochelle O. Salamali, to all the committed faculty members and staff, proud parents, and the whole class of 2021 to 2022, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed day to everyone. Today marks the end point of our high school journey at Liceo de Paite. Most of us spent the 6 years of our journey in this institution, and our stay here has been integral to our personal development. I must say, the class of 2021 to 2022 makes the most of it, as our batch is composed of diverse personalities who have shared their skills to make a positive impression. We will all remember those preparations and practices for culminating activities, founding anniversary celebrations and programs that we are pursuing the championship. The bit of naughtiness cannot be avoided, making us create unforgettable experiences. The minor disagreements we all had with our classmates. There is healthy competition between all of us in academics, but when it comes to our class reputation, we all work together that we are the most impressive. Indeed, we all excelled in various swings that made our class stand out. These memories from when we are in junior high school make me proud who we have become today, even though we did not have the opportunity to attend senior high school traditionally. This did not prevent us from showcasing our potential. I have observed that all the academic and extracurricular learnings we have acquired are still being applied. We are now in charge of planning, facilitating, and assisting administrations in motivating, encouraging our fellow Liceans through implementing opportunities that allow them to enjoy the home of Liceo de Paite. We witness each other's development, improvement, and discovery of new things. We are beyond grateful for the existence of the Liceo de Paite. The years we spent in this school have shaped us. May we carry in our heart the experiences we have shared and the values we have learned as Liceans as we continue to soar high to greater heights in our next journey. The class of 2021 to 2022 will continue to strive and bring honor to our alma mater in return for the institution's significant contributions to who we are today. My fellow graduates, I encourage each and every one of you express gratitude to your parents, guardians, teachers, and anyone else who helped you along the way. As we gather today to witness a new milestone in our lives, this day is dedicated to everyone who played a significant role in bringing our class to this ceremony. On behalf of the class of 2021 to 2022, we would like to express our gratitude to the faculty members, administrations, and staff of Liceo de Paite, headed by the school principal, Mr. Joselito B. Paelmo, for extending a helping hand by opening doors that allowed us to discover our abilities. Together with our academic coordinator, Mrs. Minerva C. Agaran, for her never-ending efforts to prioritize learning in order to achieve academic recognition. Please allow me to thank all of the teachers who work diligently to ensure that their students have the opportunity to discover the greatness that lies within them. Engineer Florito Agaran, Mr. Aldrin Africano, Mr. Florson Flores, Mrs. Karen Shaw, Mrs. Alchaleg, Miss Angeline Advento, Miss Lourdes Lomugdang, Miss Michi May Dalhag, Miss Luisa Dicafrente, Miss Aubrey Pasawa, Mrs. Karen Madvidejos, Mrs. Maricar Balbeno, Mrs. Maria Lerma, and Miss Michelle O. Salamati. You have all made contributions toward giving us a bright and successful future to look forward to. And of course, to our family's perseverance, especially to our proud parents. More than anyone else, they are the witnesses of our struggles and the reason we are making progress toward our dreams. Let us take this moment to give them the recognition they deserve. As cliche as it may sound, I am certain that the joy they feel upon seeing you wearing toga cannot be described in words. Praise and honor the Almighty who has given us life by bestowing upon us wisdom and guidance in our journey. All of us have a story of survival that deserves to be shared, to inspire and motivate others, as we all have different situations and experiences. Today, let us celebrate the culmination of our efforts. If I could only take one lesson from my stay here, it would be to never stop striving and pursuing your goals. Why? Because I can attest that it actually works. This is the end that I have never imagined. To deliver the address of things is something I just keep on manifesting, but never knew that I am able to make it. It made me realize that God is at work according to His plan. It took 6 years for me to see that the roller coaster ride I have been on was worthwhile. Triumph comes at the end of a challenge, and the key to achieving triumph is to never stop striving and pursuing your goals. As we close this chapter of our lives, may we always choose to remember the good things that Liceo de Paite has enabled us to experience, rather than the difficulties. I believe that a person's value should not be determined by their achievements. Let us measure our accomplishments not by their greatness, but by the process and obstacles we have overcome to achieve them. Let us continue to remain optimistic despite all of our adversity in life. Allow me to acknowledge everyone who has been cheering and supporting me from behind. I believe that I would not be the person I am today without all of the gains that my class advisors from grade 7 and 12 planted in me. To Miss Angela Sara Ponce, Mrs. Maricar Balbueno, Miss Marichelle Ann Suario, and Mrs. Rose Ann Palacol, all of you are always part of my success. To Mrs. Maria Lerma Soterio and Mr. Shal Salamati, my class advisors during my freshman and senior years have been an absolute blessing. I have developed myself as a person because of the trust both of you have placed in me. If it weren't for their pieces of advice and life lessons, I would not be here today standing before you. The companionship of Mr. Aldrin Africano and Mr. Florison Flores, my journey would not have been as enjoyable if it weren't for the laughter and memories we shared and made together. To Grade 12 Our Lady of Immaculate Conception, I am so delighted to have spent my grade 12 journey with people who are happy and rooting for one's success. To my SSG officers and circle of friends from lower grade level, you all mean a lot to me. To all of my friends, including John Eric, Gigi, John, Mark Allison, Thea, Shanlin, Kate, Danis, Kenzie, Edwin, Pauline, Catherine, Ira, Eliza, Sophia, Angela, MJ, Villa, Lavinia, and Stacy, who have been with me through the sleepless nights and difficult days and laughter. I am glad to spend my senior years with you all. We all have worked together to conquer every dilemma that has brought us to this point. Well, of course, all of this is for my family, my primary source of strength and motivation. I vow to continue working hard, pursuing excellence, and making you all proud. I would like to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to my family, most especially to my parents, Daddy Nino and Mommy Maricel. I might not say this often, but I appreciate everything that the two of you do. Seeing you both making sacrifices to provide us with a comfortable lifestyle inspires me to pursue my dream. My younger sister, Sophia Nincel, my grandparents, Papa Eddie, Mama Shirley, Lolo Nito, and Mama Tita, thank you for instilling in me the importance of education and values. My titas, with special mention to my Tita Jennifer and Auntie Ma'am Lourdes, sincerely thank you for all of the encouragement, word of affirmation, and support you have given me. My titas, especially to my Tito Father Lila and Tito Junior. You have both showed me how I should be loved and cared for. As I am nearing the end of my address of thanks, I would love to express my warmest greetings and best wishes to the class of 2021 to 2022. You all have my admiration for the courage you have shown. May all of our experiences inspire us to cross oceans in pursuit of our dreams. A fruitful harvest is coming our way after 6 years of hard work, resilience, and patience. It's been a long road, but we have made it, my fellow graduates. As we embark on another milestone in our lives, I want you to know that it's okay to take a deep breath, slow down for a moment, and feel anxious. However, at the end of the day, we should strive for study passionately and live meaningfully in order to avoid regrets. A new chapter in our lives is about to begin, one thing that will bring us into encounter with new people and new situations. Remember that there will be days where you lose your sense of where to go, but always keep your faith because there is no such thing as linear. There will always be failures, successes, and taking risks, and it will surely have its rewards. Do not give up, for we are not being buried. Rather, He is preparing us for something greater. May we always be the person who was shaped by the Israeli Paite and who continues to live in accordance with the teachings of the Almighty. Jesus is our joy, be happy. Jesus our Lord, be holy. Congratulations, class of 2021 to 2022. I am proud to all of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you successing in your future career. Once again, I am Sophia Lomugdang, the with highest honors from General Academic Strand, Our Lady of Immaculate Conception. To God be the highest glory.
Thank you for the heartwarming message, Sophia P. Lomugdang.